Hello, hello, Fearful Ocean here, and I was trying to play a different type of deck. It was actually a different color. It was uh, Selesnya, kind of a Selesnya tokens deck that has kind of a sub theme to it. I think I'll revisit it, but I played like four straight up matches with it, and I won one. I lost three straight. Played against an infinite combo deck and some other stuff, and I think I'm just gonna try just doing more of a spell slingers thing in Simic because Simic doesn't get a lot of representation. So, yeah, I'm gonna try that. Well, I kind of figured that might happen. Did keep a one-lander, though. Part of me wants to just, It's gonna take the, yeah, that's fine by me. Let's see. That's fine. Seam Rip. Alright, took one of my creatures. Okay, Botanical Sanctum. Go ahead and do this. I kind of want to take the other thing, but no, we're going to do that. So he's a deck full of removal. Interesting. Not much I can really do. It's enchantment-based removal, too. So he must be bouncing stuff back to the hand as well. But this is sort of kind of like the thing that I tend to play against a lot. I basically have to gas him out. Sure. Can I kill him? I think so, yeah. Oh, I didn't kill him. It didn't matter. He'll probably make me discard a card. Oh, okay. But it was the right move because it keeps him from being able to kill my guy so easily. Seam Rip, okay. So he's gonna try to fling the demonic pack onto me. What's his secondary ability? Opponent discards 2 cards and then you lose the game. Okay. I like to use the flash part of this, but I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna try to use all the other abilities on the card, and then he's gonna try to kill me by gifting it to me with it's a 6-man card that gifts it to me. And he probably has it in hand. Yep, that's why I didn't want to do that. Well, now he's gonna draw 2 cards and then try to do what he was trying to do. Let's see. Yeah, sure. He either has the stuff for it or not. So if he gives it to me now, he just wins the game. Oh, okay, yeah. I think he can just gift it to me with this card. At the beginning of combat, you may give one of the permanents to your opponent. Yeah. It's a weird way to lose. All removal and then like an automatic losing the game situation. I didn't have anything that could stop it. So yeah, running into all removal is bad. It's really bad. So nothing I could do there but bend over and take that loss, which sucked. So yeah, that's really fun. But this is kind of like the luck I run into. Where I had a really killer hand. Like if I wasn't looking at having to discard 2 cards, I probably could have got in for the damage I needed to by flashing dude in, because that's what he's supposed to be there for. But I wasn't expecting my opponent to gain 4 life and ping one of my guys and then kill the creature anyways. But I do get to go first. I think I went first last time though, but yeah, I know what his deck's trying to do. I just don't have a game plan to destroy his enchantment. And if I had it, it would have been a completely different situation. And green does have that, so maybe I should plan for that. God, this dude is sideboarding hard as hell. Like, what the fuck is he bringing in? He already kind of, he really did stop me from doing what I wanted to do very hard. I didn't have any options. So, however, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's a Magic Arena, and sometimes the matchups you go against will always kind of be advantageous. Like, but unfortunately, every time I hit record, this kind of thing happens pretty frequently, so. I assume he might have brought in all of his pest control. Pest control is a 2-mana card, black-white, that destroys all 1 mana or less permanents that you have on the battlefield. And, I mean, he is running the colors for it. It's not a bad option, especially when somebody's playing with a bunch of tokens. Unfortunately, this guy might have just said, I'm not playing this after that, because I can't even say he lucked out. He drew everything he needed to do the combo that he wanted to do. He killed everything I put down, kept me from hitting him for lethal damage, and did his thing. Had I not just said screw it and let him make me discard the 2 cards, I could have just discarded the 2 cards and brought in this guy. And then I think I drew like an instant or sorcery after that. I would have just been able to just equip him up with the 2 cards that put counters on him and just go ham. Probably would have won, but I did not plan that through well enough. Oh yeah, okay, I did have Elusive Otter, who doubles as a spell as well. So yeah, it would have been okay. So I think this guy's just like, I won 1 game, that's all I need, and then I'm just gonna get timer stalled out. Yeah. He won 1 game and then just shut down the app. He probably is playing on his phone. Okay, well, somehow I won 1 match. Maybe he just didn't feel like playing against it, or maybe... Here's the thing, I hate it whenever I'm like on that butt-puckering feel like I'm about to lose the game. Well, this isn't a great hand at all, but I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it. I would have preferred a 1-drop, but I will deal with the 2-drop. Alright, red does kind of make me hesitant, so... Every time. Hold on. That was my wife telling me that I'm gonna have somebody come to the door in like a little while. Alright, well, I kind of wish that my flash creature wasn't dispatched like that, but I did believe miss a land drop there, so... Sure, I'll take that instead. So he is running some sort of Is-It Spell Slinger deck, so... And then he gave up. Because he ran out of gas, which is good, I guess. I think his deck was just kind of like, I don't know what the heck he was doing, but hey, it is what it is. It is a regular sized deck, so... I am probably going to eat shit here and get cancer too. Okay. Didn't go as bad as I thought it was gonna go. I'm guessing he's gonna ping either the astrologist or the otter. Most likely the astrologist. Oh, never mind. So he does get to blast something. I'm guessing the astrologist is going to eat the shit. Which I could have saved the astrologist had I had paid more mana. Or not paid more mana, but if I would have just played sleight of hand or something like that, it would have survived. Sure. Yes, I'll keep you. I should be out of the range of like a single targeting spell. Should be out of the range of a single targeting spell. Not saying I will be, but I'm just saying that I should be. So he can't block me right now. Yes! Yes, of course! Of course! Alright, well, I won one game proper. I don't know if I should feel good about it. But I did get tired of getting my butt kicked, so let's do a little bit of extra work here. Say instant speed. Ew, what the hell am I doing? Okay, there we go. Instant speed. We're gonna take. What is it? I need the ability to instant speed destroy like artifacts and enchantments, and I think this works because it does double work, because I can use it against artifacts, enchantments, or use it as creature protection. I think that's where green shines with its removal, is getting rid of permanents. Let's see. Instant. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. The Giftless Promise. Return 2 target cards to your hand. Let them draw a card. So this card seems like harmless, but like grabbing a permanent is pretty important. So let's see. So I do think this card might be great just because when somebody destroys your Stormchasers talent, but most people aren't destroying enough stuff that I would care to pull a permanent from. So yeah. Let's see what else we got here. I think this is actually pretty good too. Sneaking in with haste damage. That's the one thing I think green does excel in. If you actually look at how many cards actually have the ability to animate lands. Let's see. I think there's way more than this, but let's not make it. Do instant and sorcery. How about that? I swear there's way more cards than this in standard that do this. And you definitely need a card like this so you can actually close out games with decks that Man, what is going on here? What am I doing wrong? Hold on, I gotta go investigate this. Alright, so I did decide to throw in some more flash creatures, because if you don't have haste, it's the best way to play against control is to flash things in. I do think maybe I should do a little bit more reconnaissance for lands and stuff like that, so my stuff can come in or not untapped, but uncounterable. Time will tell, but I do think that maybe I did have the right idea there, is to just kind of do that before I go into another game. Just so I can try to offset the decks with the counter spells. The one thing I was using, and the thing that I realized was actually baking what's the name of the deck called? Jeskai Revelations deck lose is cards that give your creatures indestructible. Because I 2-0'd one with a deck that had cards that gave other cards I had indestructible, so I do get to go first, but it's not like I have an insane hand right now. Tap land, one lander. I just kind of have to hope for the best here, and it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I have decisions to make here. We'll pass turn. I assumed that he was gonna have like a 1 mana removal. Yeah. Getting in for 4 damage was pretty good there. Okay. So he has a card with Defender. So sure, we'll do that. He can only block one of the guys. Board wipe? Ah, all right. Yeah, okay, I kind of knew I was going to get a tap land there. He has to block at least with one guy. But I'd rather get that tap land now than to get it later. He must have been trying to cheat something in. I'm not sure what his goal was to sacrifice Kona. But I guess he thought he had enough juice in the caboose to make that shit loose. Do I have any instants in the graveyard? I do. Okay, sleight of hand. Okay. So Wildborn Preserver was an all-star there. Having the ability to pump up his power with other creatures entering the battlefield is pretty good, considering he dealt a majority of the damage by himself. Why he didn't just go, oh, I don't want to waste my nonsense on you, is a mystery to me. Oh, I think he's got a go wide strategy. He has the abandoned air temple. Okay. I can't really get past him right now, but hopefully I'll draw into something that can enter that will pump these guys' little muscles up. Okay, so he is a planeswalker deck. That's why. That makes sense.
Trust yourself and you shall win.
Okay, we'll pay some life here. Now, I could get greedy here. I kind of have to drop a Johnny so he doesn't gain a bunch of stuff. Because whatever that thing is just going to kind of outlast me. He doesn't have enough mana to put 2 counters on him. But he is getting pretty fucking sturdy right now. Okay. Sure. He might have something here. I guess. Alright, so I'm assuming he probably has a board wipe. He has to. Nope. No, he just gave up there. He just wasn't prepared for my nonsense. Who knew? Wildborn Preserver is a secret hit. It was a great card back in the day, but it is not bad as long as you're bringing in non-human creatures. I'm thoroughly impressed. So I've won 3 matches. Technically, I've only won 2. The guy kind of gave up at the beginning. But I am going to 5. And the fact that I've actually won technically 3 is pretty good. But this is just kind of just the same archetype that's been a problem in Standard for the longest, so... Wildborn Preserver in the opening hand. I'm going first a lot now. Jeez. It's like when you play something meta, we'll fucking give you everything you want. He could have a counter spell for this. I can't remember what it is. Oh, and he doesn't have it though. Spell Snare. I think he thought I was Is It, which is funny. But he's playing Is It. So I think he's like, I guess we're gonna race, right? We're gonna have a hot dog measuring contest. Oh, is he gonna fight my card? He's not gonna fight it, but he might blast it though. He has an instant speed spell, or he's just looking at what he has and what I have. So he's just looking. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, he was looking to slow me down some. Didn't work. Because I'm green, baby. Green. He should have. I know he's like, I should have just blew that thing up at the beginning. But he didn't want to. I guess he was just like, let's see what he can do with it. Otter ball antics, okay. Swings in for 2. He could have a bounce spell for my guy. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he didn't see that one coming. He's just like, oh, okay. Oh, that was actually pretty funny because he just wasn't expecting that. It's really messed up that Is It is on the back foot right now. In a Spell Slinger deck, we're slinging off against each other. A little bit of life gain. Well, he said nice deck because he just assumed I was playing Is It Spell Slinger, and I'm playing Simic Spell Slinger, and he doesn't have enough juice in the tank to keep going. All right, okay. We're gonna do this. I should have played the other way around. How do we do this? Let's just do this. Might as well. Why? Because I can at least do this little maneuver right here again. And he probably has enough stuff to buff over me. So I'm going to just try to outplay him next turn. Because I have life, he does not. So he's like, I can just block. Okay. 1. swing. Like, I don't have to go crazy on him. I just have to go nuts enough to get around it. Oh, he had Spell Snare. Alright, that's funny. Let's not take another land. He's like, your go. It's funny. You're mad when you're losing. I love it. You get mad when you lose, right? We're playing the same game, and because I have green to buff up myself, and I was also still drawing cards too. Like, he was just like, I can go over him. I'm like, cool, buddy. And I don't care about you killing my guy. I will outgrow you. Grew way bigger than his stupid little otter token and put him on his fucking pockets. Woo, that was so good. That was so good. He got creased up so damn bad. Oh, delicious. And I still had a bunch of gas in the tank to do stuff with. Now, is he going to beat the shit out of me the next 2 games? Probably. He's probably got, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Slick Shot Show Off. However, I have my own version of Slick Shot Show Off. And as long as he can't increase Slick Shot's defense, he is going to be cooked. And he has no idea I have Wildborn Preserver because I didn't waste showing him that I had it. So... Alright, so he got Stormchasers talent this time. I could have bounced his otter token, but it probably wouldn't have done anything. He did get the Wombo combo though, and oh wait, he didn't, because he's got red. He's got red on him, alright. So I assume he's probably got something that will kill one of my creatures. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleight of hand. Sure. I have like 2 flow states already, and I don't really have a lot of creatures. The sad part about it is, had I just paid the mana on turn 1, I'm in the exact same position I was already in, so. Let's see. There's not a lot of instant speed spells he can use to puff his guy up, but to give him like... sure, because I definitely need another land. He does kill my guy, but it doesn't matter. I kind of need to get ahead. So, okay. Oh, he doesn't have red. I'm tripping. Yeah, we'll take an untapped land, please. Thank you. He's gonna bounce my guy, I assume, with boomerang basics. Oh, never mind. Interesting choice of removal. I would have chose boomerang basics, but I'm not him. So yeah, he just realized that he let the auto tapper do his thinking for him. So it might cost him the game, which is actually funny. Oh, the auto tapper screwed him, and he was just like, yeah, he's got me now. I can't stop him. Just funny. Can I say something before I leave this one? Stormchasers Talon is like a planeswalker that you have to pay mana for. It's not impossible to deal with, but it is annoying to deal with. Just saying. Just saying. There is something that I was doing in my decks that have Stormchasers Talon in them just to make them slightly better. And that is adding one card to it. So let me see if I can't pull this one off. Let's go down one of these and then add that card to it. I was just adding one and it always seems to work out fairly good. Enigma Jewel. Why? It triggers prowess, and on top of doing that, it makes Stormchasers Talent cost 2 as opposed to 4 to upgrade. And the best thing about a Spellslinger deck is actually getting Stormchasers Talent online early. And if you are actually diligent at it, paying 4 mana to turn it on. So if you get the Enigma Jewel and you play it on turn 2, you play Stormchaser Talon on turn 1, you play the Enigma Jewel on turn 2. On turn 3, you can pull something from the graveyard, and turn 4, you're online making otters. Alright, I'll keep this one lander. So, I am one match away from 5-0. Technically 5-0. My first opponent quit, but I won, so I can't really complain about it. Hopefully I'll top deck a land, which would be fantastic. And I did. Awesome. Okay. Even better. The good times keep rolling. Bust his ass for 3. Looks like I'm playing against Azorius, but I could also be playing against Jeskai Revelations, so... No. Okay. Bant? I don't think I've ever played a Bant deck before. I have, you know, it's a parable. So, I kind of want to hold this guy up, but I'm just going to kind of go all in smooth brain style. Because the only board wipe I can think that he would use is Split Up. Let's swing first. I'll probably end up opting in. Cool. I'll take it. Well, I mean, he's in single digits before he starts his third turn. I think that's decent. This is working out way better than the Simic deck I tried to cobble together. Oh, he's an Omniscience deck. Okay, that makes sense. I have to basically just kill him outright right now. Or else I just kind of lose. Either one of these seems good right now because I think it will kill him anyways. Alright, so... yeah, okay. Alright, he realized what was going on. Like, if I would have did it, I would have swung in. I would have put a counter on one of my guys, and I would have been able to swing in for lethal, regardless. So I was a bit too fast for Omniscience, which is great. I'm glad I was able to tear him apart before he could pull off his combo. Alright, one game off of 5-0. One game off of 5-0. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm under more scrutiny. What do? I'm going to act more stupidly. Nah, wait till I get my money right. Why did I do that? Because he's playing Omniscience. I just have to outplay him. I know he has some sort of counter spell, most likely. Oh, bounce. Okay, cool. He's going to try to... he has another bounce spell. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Hitting all the lands, right? I think he's got me in game 2. We might have to go to a game 3. He had just enough, what do you call it? Disruption to keep me from being able to, put down enough damage early, bouncing all of my tokens, because had I not had that happen, he would have completely lost the game. But he has Voice of Victory, and Voice of Victory is going to make it so he can do kind of whatever the hell he wants to do right now. Alright, he either has what he needs to win the game now, or he doesn't. He has to have both Omniscience, and he has to have, whatchamacallit. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. trying to figure out why he has white in the deck. Normally it's Simic Omniscience, but... Oh, because Voice of Victory keeps him from... it keeps you from having to worry about counter spells. He does have Ghost Vacuum, though, so he can take a card out of my graveyard. He's most likely going to go after Boomerang Basics, because it's the smart move. But he might actually try to take out Flow State. Yep, couldn't help himself. Reading the room improperly. So I don't get to hit him for a ton of damage, I just get to hit him for 2. And I know he can't go around that, but I guess that's a lesson for him to go after the cards that I can cast and not the cards that I can't. Alright, does he have his combo? He doesn't. He's still digging. No, he is not doing so well. Oh no, he's not doing well at all. Could have another bounce card. Alright, so he's got Ghost Vacuum, so he's going to probably pull the Opt out of my graveyard, or he's going to wait, which is what you should do. You should always wait to see what card your opponent's going to do when they're pulling it. So you basically erase their ability to do it. Didn't have a bounce card. Treated. Oh, Simic delivers. It delivers. One of the best cards I've seen from green and standard that allows you not only a instant speed buff, but also draws you a card if a creature has entered the battlefield. Probably one of the best strategies I cooked up, because I was like, I'm going to be using Boomerang Basics to bounce Stormchasers talents. So why wouldn't I? Okay, let's go into the tail of the tape, right? This deck won technically 4 games, but it won 5 because my opponent just refused to play against it after game 1. So he beat me in game 1 and then gave up in 2 and 3. Because it's got blue in it, always think to put a null in, because a null really turns those, what do you call those decks? The Unholy Annex decks upside down. Just for 1 mana, I can counter your Unholy Annex and or the card that you're using to enable it. Alright, so if I was going to do any sprucing up for this deck, I would probably say maybe go down a Sleight of Hand and an Opt, and maybe one of the astrological Planispheres, and probably put in Get Lost. I think it's not Get Lost. Damn, it's double blue. 2 instant. Oh, I thought he was on my clothes again. Jeez, I was about to just flip shit. Why are you covering my clothes in cat hair, you garbage animal? He's not a garbage animal. He just scared somebody from coming into our house, so yeah. Alright, so what is a card? It's not this one. It's close, but oh, there it goes. I just missed it. Get Out. So Get Out works a little bit better just because Get Out has two abilities. Number one, I can use it to counter targeted creature spell, which is hard removal, or I can use it to bounce enchantments, which allows me to bounce Stormchasers talent. Now, I have this assumption that Stormchasers talent might actually finally get the axe because it is such a good fucking card. And if it does, this deck does not work, but wow. I hit cap lock there somehow. Okay, cool. So what makes this deck a little bit more unique is because I think red has a lot of impulse draw, and like you're like, I gotta compete with my opponent by blasting their little creature so I can get in for my damage. But red's whole thing is using Slick Shot Show Off to pull off an upset victory while protecting their creatures by giving them hexproof so they can get in for their damage. This deck not quite doing the same thing. I do have the ability to buff up my creatures to outpace red removal, so it gives it an edge versus the red version of the deck, but nobody wants to use the I gain counters whenever I cast non-creature spells prowess equipment. It's not bad equipment. It's really good equipment. I'm not sure why they're not using it in that deck. Flow State is just the most broken card. It was in so many cards in the man, I'm so brain farting right now. It is a really good card. It gives you good card advantage, and you don't have to super jump through hoops to do it. Secondarily, just the regular package. Elusive Otter is just a gem. It is a gem, and only using it for the Elusive Otter side is the stupidest thing, right? This card has the ability to distribute counters. If you're wide and you pull this card in the later game, let's say I have like a bunch of Prowess Otters and my opponent somehow is like slowing me down, this card is great. I will say this sideboard does need a little bit of tuning, right? I did feel like I needed this, but I don't need it. The best card you can put in that spot is Aetherize. Why? Because Aetherize, geez, what the hell? What? Oh, because I think I still have it set up for that. There we go. 4. Maybe. There we go. Aetherize is probably the best card you can use to hose down the Badger Mole decks. Right? I know it sounds stupid, but hear me out, right? Generally speaking, they get Orboroid out, and then they just swing in with everything and they kill you, right? This deck can kill them on the backswing, but the only way it can kill them on the backswing is if I actually manage to Aetherize and bounce all their shit back to their hand, giving me another turn or two to beat them to death. They'll most likely have burnt out all their lands, and all their creature lands that attack in will get bounced back to the hand, so it puts them behind on mana. So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Come Monday, which 2 days from now, I definitely could be wrong. The card could be banned. So, as always, this is Fearful Ocean.